I just had to say something. I watched a video. It was a House Rules Committee debate. And I watched Jim Jordan, the same guy that stayed silent while students under his care and supervision were being molested and assaulted. So he does know how to shut up. Decided he was going to try to equivocate and try to turn himself from a piece of shit to a sugar-coated piece of shit by trying to make himself righteous. It was a shit show. And he looked like the biggest fucking idiot in the world because that's what he is. Jim Jordan is a piece of shit. And he's a stupid piece of shit. Like, he's not even clever. It's just, oh, well, the Democrats had questions when Trump got elected. Yeah, well, Obama didn't call for an armed insurrection on the Capitol. It's not the same. And you don't get to say that it's the same because you don't want to deal with the consequences of being a whole-ass grown man and acting like a toddler on the schoolyard that doesn't understand reality. You don't get to escape the consequences from this. There are very few things that I think are beneath Republicans because you guys just keep digging lower. So you can just keep lowering that bar for integrity. And you know, Democrats do it too. They have their own problems. God knows they don't actually have any teeth to anything that they do because they just want to nice you to death. They just want to try to shame these people into doing the right thing, not at all recognizing that these people obviously have no shame. They have no integrity, they have no common sense, and they have no give a shit for the oath that they took to their constituents in their country. They actively engaged in enabling insurrection. They actively pushed these narratives. They actively assisted in the attack on the Capitol. None of them gets a pass. There is no unity until we remove the traitors. You cannot have unity with traitors, just like you cannot have tolerance with intolerance. That's just... You know, I don't ever want to hear about the qualifications for running for office again. Not ever. Because it's clear that having 2 brain cells is not a qualification for running for U.S. office. It's clear that the only fucking requirement that actually matters is how bullshit you can be with a straight face and how spineless you can be when it's time to pay the piper.